don't forget what Mr. Eduard Hudo says. He talks about Menachem Schneerson bringing about the war that would totally annihilate Ukraine. And as a result, he would pit the Russians and the Slav against each other to make that new greater state of Israel, the Ukrainian nation. He says here in a 1994 speech published in Volgata newspaper, Chabad leader Menachem Mendel Schneerson outlined his plans for destroying both Ukraine and Russia. Slavs among them, Russians are the most unbending people in the world, he says. Slavs are unbending, and as a result of their psychological and intellectual abilities created by many generations of ancestors, it is impossible to alter these genes. Slav, Russian can be destroyed but never conquered. And that is why this seed is subject to liquidation. That's what Mendel Schneerson said. And at first, a sharp reduction in their numbers. First of all, we will divide the Slavic nations of 300 million, and half of them Russians, into two small countries with weak and severed connections. And that's what they did on 2014 with the Maidan coup. For this, we will use our old method, divide and conquer. We will try to pit these countries against each other and suck them into civil wars for the sake of mutual destruction. The Ukrainians, he said, would think that they are fighting against the expansionist Russia and struggling for their independence. They will think that they have finally gained their freedom while they become fully subdued by us. The same will be thought by the Russians, as though they defend their national interests and return their lands illegally taken away from them, and so on.